He picked up the win, so he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Here's D. Gordon now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Gordon.
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
In there, no balls and a strike. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over, and you're going to have a W.
There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. He won a National League Silver Slugger last year, pounding the ball all over the place. But right now, he just doesn't look like the same hitter. He's really off his game, and I know it has to be frustrated.
In is Christian Yelich. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One out, one out.
Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, 2 down now. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, give me your best stuff right here.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Into the box, Javier Baez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And yeah, Matt, you never like to lose 3 games when you're at home, particularly in this series. You got a chance to be swept with it being a 4-game set. This is a big game for them.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One and two, here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The next 3-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Hey, you like your can up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
One pitch. Make it yours.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So striding forward now, Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, stay hot now.
Ready with the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Contreras is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The center fielder, John.
In now is John Jay. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
big dog gets the pitch. Nobody better.
Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Hit back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Cubs lead it 1-0. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr.
Leading
the
off for the
season
Marlins.
batting average comes in
First
down in the
baseman,
240s.
Justin Bohr.
Ain't no one down here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. At down at third base, Chris Bryant, you talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing
Batting
to be
back,
that tall and
left
force him to have to
fielder,
hit the ball over you.
Marcell Ozuna.
Go, boy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's a ball lifted out to center for Jay. And that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
Batting
First
fifth.
at bat for him in this one,
Designated
and he's got
hitter,
that average up over
Derek
the 300 mark for the
Dietrich.
year. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
2 down now. 2 down.
Grounded softly to the right. Rizzo scoops it up. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 here in
Leading
the
off for
early
the Cubs,
going.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone now as you take a look there at the standings in the National League East, and you see where the Marlins find themselves entering play today. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Rizzo.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
First
pitch.
delivery to him on the way. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side to his right, Bohr, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they're up 1-0. Martin Prado now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A high fastball is in there.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's gone 2 for 5. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Digging in, A.J. Ellis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Hard hit at third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
The batter, number 9.
In now, D. Gordon. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, 2 away now.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Let's make a play and hold
2
him right
balls
here.
and a
Let's
strike.
go.
Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 2-2 one more time. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schwarber.
All right, one time right here. Yeah, let it fly right here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Right here, let's go.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hey, here we go.
Now batting.
Here's
Javier
Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
First offering on its way. This is grounded foul. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Come on.
1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, rip that up there, huh?
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, get your pitch
The
right now.
0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. sent on the ground out to second. What a flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead. Nobody here, nobody.
Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The batter.
Into the box, Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Addison Russell.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Counts 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there you go. Nice hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at bat. sent on the ground out to second. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Up next for the
And now
Cubs,
is John Jay.
center fielder, John
As the
Jay.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a
2 balls,
neck-high
no
fastball that time.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
A good one, huh?
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Cubs are down quietly, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He'll start
Leading
things
off for the
out here
Marlins.
in the home 5th, and it's been
Designated
tough
hitter,
sledding for this lineup
Derek
through the first half of the
Dietrich.
game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
No outs here.
First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Martin Prado. 1
Third
for
baseman,
1
number
after
14,
a single his first time up.
Martin Prado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Schwarber ranging forward. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
When you're hot, that's what happens. Balls like that fall in for you. When you're cold, that gets caught. This is a hot streak he's on right now, so you take advantage of it. Ride it while it's good.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Wait for your pitch up there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Ozuna. 2 down. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Schwarber.
Come on, biggin.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, get your pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two-1, here it is. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Working to keep them in the game here. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now batting, designated hitter, Javier.
Here's Javier Baez as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
Hey, nobody gone now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yelich.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Jay, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Standing in now, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Justin
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit hard to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Martin Prado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Arrieta sets. Here he comes on 2-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. John Jay, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Right here. Come on now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. Justin Grimm will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Justin Grimm.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give.
Second baseman, Steve Gordon.
Into the box now. D. Gordon. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first. Doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Digging in once again. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinged about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Career line against Grimm. 1 for 5. Right there for strike one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's at second with his 18th double of the year. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. One left for Miami. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
John Jay.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The 0-1.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to Koji Uehara. Enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get it extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. David Phelps takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
David Phelps.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to third.
Third baseman number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. In the air now out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gordon is there. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Prado has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Here's Javier Baez. His day amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Hector Rondon comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Hector Rondon.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number
Here's
3,
Echeverria now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 1 for 4. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras Has it, and he makes the throw to first. Echeverria is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher, number 17, A.J.
Digging in and looking
Ellis.
for more. A.J. Ellis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop. Third strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he's safe.
The batter, center
Riding
fielder,
in once again, John Jay. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that the bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
right fielder, Jason
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In there at the letters 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 22 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Now pitching
Brian Ellington, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Baez will head for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. In now, Wilson Contreras.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A 1 pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Ellis, and he is. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Schwarber moves over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Center fielder,
Christian Yelich stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Wade
Giancarlo Stanton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
6-2 the final total today. Hector Rondon gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits.